Hello everyone, happy Friday. This is the last day of the week and this is your daily reading for Friday, September 28th, 2018. As always, I am Morgana Braid, High Priestess of Maiden Circle Covenant Academy. And if you are interested in learning more about Maiden Circle, go ahead and check out those links in the description. If you would like to book your own reading, there's also a link down there for you. Whatever you do, please like and subscribe while you're here so that YouTube knows that these videos are actually helping people and that people actually want this content. So let's get started. I'm going to ask for your daily energy for this day. This is the energy that is going to tell us what the rest of this reading is about. This is the energy that is going to guide your day. So what is your energy for this day, for this Friday, September 28th, 2018? You have big, bold vision, right? So today is a day when your mind is going to find some great inspiration. You don't have to know how you're going to do the thing that you're imagining today, but you do know that you were not born to live small. You were born to live big, and you have some big ideas today. Whatever it is, it's inspiring to you. It's exciting to you. And if it's not a new vision of your own, it's someone else's and they're inviting you into it. It's still very exciting, even if it isn't coming out of your mind. It's coming from someone else, and they're like, hey, I want to bring you into this idea. I want to bring you into this new great thing that I'm creating. And you're going to be like, okay, yeah, like this is amazing. This is a big idea. This card is telling you to remember that when things like that happen, that is synchronicity. That is the universe calling out to you and saying, this is where you're meant to be. If somebody comes to you and they're just like, I have this amazing idea and you're the person that I thought would be perfect to fit this role, then the universe is saying, this is what I'm offering to you. This is a big deal for you. You're not limited. You don't have to be limited. Don't shrink away from big ideas. Whatever it is, stay positive about it. Stay joyful about it, okay? So let's see what your aspirational card is. This is the card that is going to tell you what you can hope for at the end of the day, what you can hope for if you're able to overcome your challenges for the day, just what you can work towards, even if you're not able to overcome your challenges. This is just what you can aspire to. So what is your aspirational energy for this Friday, September 28th, 2018? You have the 5 of Wands. Interesting. So you're gonna have work to do. Whatever this vision is, it's not something that's just gonna pop up overnight. It's not something that you or whoever is having the idea is going to accomplish immediately, but it is something that can be accomplished. And you are laying the groundwork, you're laying the brick for this road, okay? With this card in this position, it is saying that you are preparing yourself for a transformation. You're preparing yourself to go through some huge metamorphosis, both in this card and in this card. I am seeing metamorphosis. I am seeing symbols of change and of growth and of mental expansion, spiritual and intuitive expansion for you. So let's see what's challenging you today on the physical level. What is your biggest challenge on the physical level? This could be concerning your body, your projects, your health, your relationships, your home, anything that is really affecting you today on the physical level. What is your challenge for this Friday, September 28th, 2018? You have the 9 of Cups. You might be having some trouble connecting with someone or something today. Whether that's because of an argument or some other sort of disagreement, like they live their life in a different way from you, or they don't believe in your dreams, or they don't believe in these big ideas is a possibility. Whatever it is, you're just kind of having some opposition today, maybe an argument, or like I said, some other not as positive discussion. Okay, maybe you're afraid that you're going to lose something, or that if this big idea comes to you and they're asking for money, maybe you're afraid that there's going to be some material loss here and that you're not going to be able to get that back. Okay, so you're kind of just feeling like you're on unstable ground at the moment concerning other people and concerning this situation. You're worried that there's something that could be lost in this situation, whether that's a friendship, a partnership, or whether that's that's financial, but because these are the cups, I do think that it has more to do with an emotional loss, or like a friendship loss, or something that is dear to you, something that was sort of to you a marker of abundance, to you a marker of success. You are afraid that that is going to be pulled away from you. So let's see how you can overcome this particular challenge. What can you do to overcome this challenge of opposition, of disconnect from other people and other things, of worry that you may be losing a resource that represents abundance to you? How can you overcome this challenge today? You have the Four of Cups and the Hierophant. Right, so this is telling you to kind of be careful of who you are listening to and who you are trusting. Like I said, if somebody does come to you with a big idea, you're going to be excited about it, but this is telling you to try to look realistically at the situation. If you are worried that you may lose something out of this, or that there's going to be an opposition, or someone might take advantage of you financially, then it is really important that you look at all angles of this situation and don't let yourself get distracted by the fantasy of it. Don't let yourself get distracted by the hope that it's going to be some huge thing without looking at the reality of the work that's going to go into it, of who is teaching it, who you're connecting yourself with, the things that you need to learn if you are to try to pursue this vision. Don't let those things go by the wayside. Don't ignore those for favor of just indulging in this big bold vision. You can have that vision and you can be excited for it and you can even work for it, but you have to realize that that work means more than just thinking and talking about it. It means more than just writing down ideas. It means actually making effort to create that change. It means learning new things, teaching yourself new things, teaching other people if the other people are involved, learning from other people, and again, being very discerning about who you're learning from and what they're trying to teach you, okay? It is a great idea to take mentorship from people. Mentorship is a wonderful, wonderful experience. However, you cannot allow a mentor to become a dictator. You cannot allow a mentor's words to mean the end all and be all for you, okay? You have to suss out the truth. You have to say, you know what, you're telling me this, but I'm going to go research it myself so that I can understand the reality of it. Otherwise, you might end up stuck in your head and just dreaming about the possibilities without actually facing the truth of that, facing the work that that's going to require and all the stuff that's here on the ground for you to do before you can actually achieve that big bold vision, okay? So let's see what's challenging you on the emotional, mental, or spiritual level. This is going to tell us hopefully a little bit more about your physical challenge, and at least tells us where you are right now, what's challenging you today. So what is your challenge on the emotional, mental, and spiritual level for Friday, September 28th, 2018? You have the Fool, right? So your fear today is really just doing your own thing, or doing this different thing. You're not sure if you can trust yourself to actually make things happen, whether it's your big idea or whether it's someone else's big idea. You aren't sure that you can put that into action. And that's probably why you're over here at risk of listening to someone else's advice without actually putting in your own input, because you're not trusting your own input. You're not trusting your own abilities. Whatever this idea is, there is the possibility that you have the unique talents to actually bring it into being. But you just don't want to. You're trying to fit in. You're trying to fit into some other group or some other idea, or what your teacher or mentor is trying to tell you, or the person who has this idea. You're trying to fit yourself into it instead of bringing the unique ideas that are yours, the unique essence of you, into this situation. So let's see how you can overcome this challenge. How can you stop shying away from your own uniqueness, from your own unique essence and your own abilities to create these big, huge ideas, to make them reality? How can you stop running away from that, running away from what makes you special? You have Justice and the King of Pentacles. So with Justice and the King of Pentacles, I'm seeing that you've basically just been kind of ignoring these abilities that you have, this wisdom that you have, whatever it is that makes you special and unique. You've been so focused on other things, on other possibilities, on getting money or getting fitting into some other kind of box, fitting into the corporate box, getting a specific kind of job that doesn't really speak to your soul and doesn't really allow you to be the unique person that you are. The things that you're going after, the things that you want, they're not going to ever fill your soul up. So you're going to continuously want more and more of that. And it's going to take you away from your true calling. But with Justice here, you are no longer able to keep doing that. You have to face the truth of your behaviors, okay? If you're not actually happy, well, because you've been in pursuit of these other riches or these other ways of living, then you have to be honest with yourself about that and say, you know what, I did this to myself. I put myself in this situation. I brought myself to this job. I brought myself to this lifestyle, and it's worked for me, okay, but I don't feel like my soul is flourishing here. I don't feel like I'm alive here. And you have to acknowledge that the things that you did that brought you here, you have to acknowledge what it is that you can do to get away from it, what it is that you can do to heal so that you can come back into contact with this unique, real person, the person that you are truly meant to be, because this is telling me that you are just suppressing yourself, okay? You're not just afraid of that uniqueness, you're suppressing it, you're hiding it, you're trying to keep it from making you stand out. But you're not going to be able to keep that up for long, and it's not going to bring you fulfillment if you continue that. It's not going to bring you joy and pleasure in your life for very long, okay? There's, like I said, this huge idea coming for you, this huge vision, something that is going to excite you, and you may find a mentor or something. You may have some big ideas about it, but you're not going to be able to make any changes unless you tell yourself the truth, okay? Unblindfold yourself to face the fact of who you are and how you're not necessarily seeing the beauty that is you. You're not seeing the unique loveliness that makes you you, that makes your brain work the way that it does, that allows you to have these big visions, okay? So let's see what your energy is to close out this day. How are we going to end this Friday for September 28th, 2018? What are you going to do to close out this day? What is your energy to close out this day? You have the Knight of Wands, which I think that was yesterday's aspirational card. And you have the Three of Wands, which also was in yesterday's reading. So the message is still very much similar, okay? At the end of this day, you're going to have to face the things in your life that are not working for you, face the choices that you have made that have put you where you are, and face the changes that need to be made. Be honest with yourself about what needs to be made. Be honest about your emotions concerning this situation, and know that for you to be able to move forward and for you to be able to move on, you not only have to be honest about what you're doing that is holding you back, but you're going to have to let go of whatever that is. Excuse me, I hit the camera. But you're going to have to let go of whatever it is that is holding you back. And if you're able to do that, when you're able to do that, then you will have the energy and the power you need to move forward on this vision, on whatever this idea is. You're going to be ready to start making those preparations, start taking those steps for that transformation, and go after this. Go after whatever your soul is telling you to go after, instead of this hidden, locked away person that you have been going after other things that aren't speaking to your soul, things that are just way out in left field, that are not, they may be okay for you, but they're not going to fulfill you. They're not going to bring you that vision that you desire. They're not going to fill your soul. So today, make sure if somebody comes to you with a big idea that you are positive about it and you're open about it, but stay down to earth about it, stay grounded. Don't let yourself get distracted by all the frills and the bells and whistles. be truthful about it, but also be truthful about what you've done to hold yourself back and why you're afraid to let your uniqueness out, let your uniqueness shine. Okay, overcome those challenges and you will be able to find passion. You will be able to face the issues that need to be faced and let go of the things that are no longer serving you, let go of the things that have been holding you back, that you've been probably in denial about, the things that you've been focusing on that are not you, that are not true to your soul. Okay, overcome all that so that you can go after this vision, so that you can prepare for this transformation that's coming for you. So let's see what your energy is for this weekend. Since I don't upload on weekends, I'm just gonna pull a card to ask what your energy is for Saturday and Sunday, the last 2 days of this month. What is your energy for Saturday, September 29th, and Sunday, September 30th, please? And thank you again and again for coming here. Thank you to the energies that connect us. And thank you 1,000 times for all your sweet comments and messages on Facebook. It really, really means a lot. And it's the reason I am able to keep going and keep doing this for you. So what is your overall energy for this coming weekend for Saturday, Sunday, September 29th, and September 30th? You have faith in the process. Oh, got a little blood on my thumb. So with faith in the process, this is saying that this change that's coming for you, it's not necessarily going to be the easiest thing, the easiest experience for you. And we already know that because, like I said, you're going to have to face some things that are hard for you, and you're going to have to make yourself stay grounded even when you're excited about this situation. You're going to have to push through this desire to live a life that isn't true to yourself because you think that's just the right life. You're going to have to be truly honest with yourself, and that's not going to be easy. And you're not always going to feel like everything is going the right way. Just have faith in yourself. Have faith that this process is going to play out the way that it's meant to, and that you, if you're able, like I said, to overcome these challenges, you will find change for yourself. And it's not always going to be obvious right off the bat, but just stay truthful to who you are. Okay, stay truthful to your soul and to what helps you heal, what helps you grow, and to that vision. Okay, have faith in yourself, have faith in this change, and know that the universe is here for you. Nature has your back. You don't have to know what the outcome is. You don't have to know if everything's going to be perfect. You just have to know that you're going to be okay because the universe is here for you. She is taking care of you. Okay, that's your reading for Friday, September 28th, 2018, with one card for the weekend. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much. Please have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. I will see you Monday. Remember always that I love you. Bye.